Well, hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I have a makeup tutorial that I would like to share with you guys. So I recently got this small palette. So this is by MAC. It's called Semi Sweet Times 9 palette. So the reason why the name say time 9 is because it got 9 eyeshadow shades in here, and with this one you get all the matte shades, and I have to say that it's really compact. It's really great for travel. I personally like this one because it includes very typical eyeshadow shades. You know, you can create a natural everyday makeup, or you can just create a dramatic eye makeup. And the good thing is that it does come with the vanilla shades and also the black shades, which is very versatile eyeshadows shades. The sizes for these eyeshadows are pretty small compared to other eyeshadow palettes, but trust me, they last for a very long time. You don't need to use much of it. And you can see I have used a little bit of them already, and I really love these shades. They really pigmented. With nice shades, I believe that you can create a variety of looks. Today I'm just gonna create a diffused cat eye makeup look, and of course we're gonna go for a really dramatic smoky eye makeup, something really shimmery and nice on the lips. So I'm just going to start off with an eye cream. So I've been loving this one by Estée Lauder. So I've been traveling a lot, so I'm using the travel side. This is the Advanced Time Zone eye cream. It's really nice anti-aging cream. As you can see, I've been using it a lot, so it's almost hit the bottom of the jar. I'm just using my finger just to massage it into the under eyes area. I believe that fingers are the most delicate tools to use when you apply cream. Now my skin been feeling quite tired and lack of moisture because of the cream that I've been using for my acne skin. So I'm just gonna use a hydrating primer today. So this one not gonna give me a lot of oil, also give the moisture that my skin needs. So I absolutely love this one. So this is by Givenchy. This is a Wake Up Skin makeup base. Just need a peanut size to apply it all over the face. So I'm just pretty much just dot it onto the 4 areas. With the beauty blender, I'm just kind of blending it out towards the periphery of my face. So pretty much I want the center of my face where it's had most of the products. Now I'm just going to use Dior Backstage foundation. So this is a face and body foundations. I used to love the MAC face and body foundation. Since this one came out, I've been loving this more than the old MAC formula. I'm just going to use this to apply it all over my face. So this is the shade 2N, and I'm just going to use the same method. So dabbing it on with my finger first. So I can see it's a perfect match for my skin tone. I'm just going to blend that out using the beauty blender. So I've been loving this foundation for multiple reasons. The first reason is that it's infused nicely into my skin. So it's give me like an airbrush finish. It looks like that you're not wearing anything much on your skin. And secondly, it's really long lasting. It's actually lasts you for the whole day, and you know, it doesn't smudge gel or it doesn't clog your pores. So it's really nice. Got a really finished and beautiful canvas to work on. Because this is a sheer coverage foundation, so you probably would need concealer to cover up your imperfection, but I'm just going to do that later on after I do the eye makeup. I'm just going to set my skin using by Terry Densiliss compact powder in number 2 Freshtone Nude. So this one very pricey. It would cost like 135 Australian dollars. Very pricey product. It's got anti-aging ingredients in here, and it formulated in Italy, so very luxurious formula in here. Probably you can go for other products that would set your skin nicely with cheaper price tag. so you don't have to use this expensive one. The brush I'm using is small taper brush by Elf Cosmetics. I'm just gonna set all over my face with that. I fully trust MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow formula, so I pretty much don't need to use eye primer. But if you want to have the makeup last for at least 8 hours, I recommend to use the primer, just because the color shows up a lot better, and also it keeps the makeup a lot longer than you think. Right here I got Smashbox Photo Finished lip primer in the shade medium. So I'm dabbing it on with the sponge applicator. I just blend that out with my finger, really gentle on your eyes. So for the brows, I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows using Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer in dark brow. So I have done my eyebrows. If you want to see how I normally do my brows, I have a separate videos for that. You can check that video out. So now I'm just going to move on to the eye makeup. So I start off by applying the shade right here, which is Mocha Minded. So I'm just going to apply it into the crease, starting in the outer corner and up towards the inner corner. So the brush I'm using is Sigma Beauty Diffused Crease Brush. So this palette doesn't have a mirror, which I don't like very much. It costs 68 Australian dollars. So I feel like there's no reason for MAC not to invest in a mirror for the palette. So next, I'm just going to use Sigma Dome Blending Brush E43. I'm just going to pick up the shade right here, which is Carbon. And I'm just going to line the outer corner cat eye shape and then smudge it along the lash line. So now what I have is Elf Cosmetic Crease Brush. I'm just going to apply the shade right here, which is Dance in the Dark. And I'm just going to apply that into the crease and lower lash line, just to soften any harsh line. With Zoeva Luxe Crease Brush, I'm just going to apply the shade right here, which is Outer, and that's going to go to the inner corner and soften out the outer corner. So with Sigma Duo Fiber Blend E41, I'm just going to apply this shade right here, which is drawing a blonde to the brow bone. Now, because it's a cat eye look, I want something to go on to the outer corner. So I'm just going to use Ardell Accents Lashes number 2, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner only. So this is Diorshow On Stage Liquid Liner in black, and I'm just going to line my lash line with that. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm using my favorite mascara, which is the Lancome Grandiose Extreme. Now for under the eye concealer, I'm just going to use Huda Beauty High Coverage Creamy Concealer. This is the Overachiever Concealer in the shade Cotton Candy. This concealer dries out very fast, so I'm just have to use the beauty blender just to blend it out right away. Oh, as you can see, it's really light. So for highlighting, I'm just going to use this by Hourglass. So this is a Vanish stick in Champagne Flashed. So it looks like this. I'm just going to apply onto the center of my forehead where I want the highlight to be. So on top the bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, the chin, and then a little bit onto the high point of my cheek. And again, I'm using the beauty blender just to blend that out. I'm just going to use this bronzer by Urban Decay. This is a beach bronzer in bronze. You see there's a hole inside the pan, so that's my mistake. So I'm just going to pair that with Bobbi Brown Angle Face brush. So that's going to go to the hollow of my cheeks. So I'm just going to sweep it in a downward motion. I would like to apply it onto the side of my forehead and into the hairline, and also along the jawline. To contour the nose, I would use a smaller brush. So this is Marc Jacobs, the crease brush. And I'm just going to apply the bronzer to the sides of my nose. I'm kind of sweeping it into the brows for a natural finish. So as you can see, my nose looks so much smaller. The lips, I'm just going to use Kylie Cosmetic Coco Collection lip liner in Handbag Ho. I'm just going to top that up with Zoeva Pure Lacquer Lips in Unrefined. And this step is totally optional if you want to add a little bit of flush to the cheek. So I would use the Bobbi Brown, so this is Illuminating Bronzing Powder in number 3 Maui. It's give a really natural flush. I highly recommend this, and it's got a little shimmer in it, so it's really beautiful. It illuminates your skin. So I'm just going to set with some MAC Fix Plus.